Yo guys, what's up? Loco here. We got some exclusive YouTube content coming right at you. So LCS Gauntlet is coming up. And Gauntlet, oh my god, this tournament is so grueling. You play a best of five after a best of five after a best of five. Oh my god, just even thinking about this tournament it gives me the heebie-jeebies. So basically, for the people that don't know what the Gauntlet is basically the third and the final spot to make Worlds from North America. What happens is the team with the most points and the team that won Summer go directly to Worlds. And now the teams that are left over with the most points, the four teams, they have to play a tournament where the winner stays and then they play a higher seed and a higher seed. So the four teams playing in Gauntlet are FlyQuest, Clutch Gaming, CLG, and TSM, and that's the seeding order. FlyQuest, Clutch are the lowest, so they play first, and the winner of that plays CLG, and the winner of that plays Final Boss Team Solo Mid. So we do our word game, the free word game inspired by my favorite broadcaster, Colin Cowherd. Let's have at it, the esport edition. Colin, I know you hate esports, but I still love you, babe. Let's go. First up, we have FlyQuest, and the three words I have for them are, you're still here? We haven't seen FlyQuest play a competitive match in over a month. Last time we saw them, they left us pretty disappointed. Also, Gauntlet prep is so hard when your team has like a low chance of making it because you gotta inspire everyone and like motivate everyone. And some of them, honestly, you're kind of checked out. So while FlyQuest hasn't been a team that like struggled internally, I worry for them a lot, and I kind of am not really thinking they're gonna do that well with the mental and with like the skill level. I think CG will dispatch of them pretty quickly. I do look forward to their off season. I think they have few really key pieces, and they'll hopefully pick up the right players and do better next split. But yeah, sorry FlyQuest, I didn't even remember you're still here. Up next, we have Clutch Gaming. The three words I have for Clutch Gaming are ABC, also known as always be closing. So it's the number one rule in sales. Always be closing. You got to seal the deal. And Clutch, you just haven't been closing that well. You did have very strong showings versus Team Liquid and CLG, but also very weak final games. So Clutch, you have a lot of firepower. When Huni plays Rumble, when Demonte plays Kiana, but you don't have a lot of depth and consistency, and that's where I'm really worried for you. In Gauntlet, you have to play minimum 3 best of 5 if you're the bottom 2 seed, and you are one of the bottom 2 seeds. It's grueling, and from starting at the very bottom, working all the way to the top where you're a team that's so dependent on picks and that hasn't shown a lot of depth in your strategy, I just don't see you making it. The last few times I bet against Clutch, especially the one time I bet against them for TSM, it hasn't turned out best for me. But yeah, I also don't think they have a real shot. It would be a great Cinderella story, but time is running out and it's almost midnight. Next, we have CLG. And for CLG, we have hashtag hopeful age. CLG, much like their eternal rivals TSM, had a crazy lead up to get to this point in Gauntlet. But theirs were full of hope and not despair. Ruin replacing Darshan in Summer shot CLG up to top 3 from not making playoffs for 3 splits in a row. Wiggly actually wasn't hot garbage and had a really great sophomore split. There was even whisperings of him being an MVP candidate. That was a little too much though. Weldon was able to prove himself as a coach without having a star-studded rosters like in the past, like the TSM Haunter Doublelift Bjergsen era, or G2 with Perk, Zeben, and Mitty. And also their data-driven approach has net them quite a great summer, with a lot of things to be hopeful for in the future. They are my favorites for the Gauntlet. I do think they're going to be the third team that makes World, but hope is nothing until it comes to fruition. And if they don't win that final 2 best of 5, it's still going to be a sour end to the year. So CLG, I'm hopeful for you too, but yeah, hope is hope. The final team we have is TSM. And the 3 words I have for my boys in black and white is all or nothing. Oh TSM, what a season it's been. It's been a wild roller coaster. From taking TL to finals in spring to this, 3 junglers in 1 split, and one of the junglers trying to call me out. Man, 3-1 split, that's a new record even for TSM. TSM Rogue used to be a joke. It's what we used to make fun of for you fans being so biased. Now it's just a sad reality for TSM fans. But there is one silver lining. If you beat whoever comes through that gauntlet, you win that final best of 5, you get to cleanse your sins and rise to face international competition and get knocked out at groups. But still, you get to face international competition. It is one best of 5 to change this season's narrative, and oh man, it's gonna be great one way or the other. I think TSM has a decent shot, just mathematically, because they are the last team in the Gauntlet system. They only have to win one best of 5. I think they're gonna play a best of 5 versus CLG, and oh man, it's gonna be such a crazy matchup. If TSM wins, the subreddit will go crazy. If TSM loses, subreddit will go crazy. Man, I'm not even sure if them making Worlds is good for them in terms of like growth and like what they're gonna be able to show, but oh my god, I'm looking so forward to it. This is one best of 5 you guys will not want to miss. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my exclusive YouTube content. Listen Loco has been Mia, cause Doran's working a major. I mean, congrats to Doran working a major. But we will be back starting on the 9th. No promises, but that's when Doran gets back, so we'll try to have our first episode then. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I will reply to nice comments, not those negative meme ones you guys keep leaving. And one last thing, I'm not crazy, I'm just Loco. Later, guys.